doing today? Also, my ears are way forward. There we go. There's the other ears. Hello. There we go. Now we're good. Uh, Hi. Yes, Sammy speaking Dutch here. How's it going? It's me, Roar Sammy. And I see Soot Smudge looking around. You slept for nearly 7 hours, but you're still in pain? Oh no. Heck. It's still the tooth pain? Or is it the period pain? I see Flanders also lurking around, and you may have to skip shower. Oops. Well, that... No, no tooth pain. No, that's good. Period pain sucks. I'm sorry. I'm still waiting on mine. It's supposed to be like any day now. No, tooth pain. Okay. It is tooth pain. Well, tooth pain sucks too. I'm having a day, apparently. See, speaking of period stuff, I'm waiting for mine to start. And if you have a working or semi-working uterus, you know what I mean by waiting for it to start. You had your period right before the tooth was removed. Okay, that's good. It's been about 29 days since my last period. I'm having a time. Yours started abruptly and you have no cramps and you're so confused. See, that's how mine usually start. Like, I'll feel it. Camera, please. Thank you. I'll feel like, I'm having cramps in like my uterine area. And then it'll be 3 days later, magic, there's blood. No pain whatsoever. Like my pre-warning is like a day to 3 in advance. Well, yeah, but it also means that you have been able to work out exactly once in the last month. You're not allowed to work out when you have did your tooth stuff? You are allowed. You just feel like shit. Okay. That's fair. That's fair to not want to do anything when you feel like crap. You didn't feel anything. You went to the bathroom and it's already like full flow, and you're like, how? You only had a 24-day cycle? Yeah. Mine's between 26 and 32 days, and it fluctuates over the year. Like, when's going to be the short period versus the long period. And I think we're going back into the longer period, so it makes sense. Because, like, summer, it's kind of shorter, and then it elongates out again. Which is typical. That's something they don't talk about. They're always like, it comes like clockwork every month. Not for everyone. Some of us have a window. Like the last tooth, it took 2 weeks to recover back to a state where you wanted to work out. Did that 2 days later, you got your period, and right as that ended, the second one got removed last Tuesday. Oh, yeah. They had to get yours out of there separate. Yay, Sept was redeemed third. Welcome in, and I see a Sept. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Yours used to be about that. It's been 25 to 29 for the last year. Yeah. It's never exact. But anyway. Setis. How are you, Setis? How you doing? Also, chat is way over here, and you guys are over there. I should flip that. Oh, crap. I need my tablet, because my side thing has no internet, apparently. You're good? How am I? I'm good. At the end of the day, I'm very good. Hey, you are. You don't even have a window? You just hope to catch the 2-week notice and kind of know? And then you kind of know? Yeah. Heck. Let me grab my tablet. One sec. Completely forgot. Working construction outside. Also, I don't need that light. There we go. Hi. We have no little buddies on the side because they are all on the bed or in the back window or downstairs. All four are inside. I caught them all on the bed earlier today. Um, Heck. And by them I mean cats. If you don't know, it's cats. uh, Part of you wants to know if your supplements are causing an issue, but part of you is also wondering if you're starting to go into second puberty. What do you mean by second puberty? Because I was talking to Lavi over in Rakai's stream the other day, and she was talking about like perimenopause. And I was like, huh, from what she's saying, maybe I should talk to my doctor. And she's like, well, if you're in your mid 30s, hate to tell you. If people go through second puberty in their mid 30s, periods tend to change up. Really? Why do we do that? There we go. I got you guys on the tablet. There we go. Oop, I meant to turn up the light. There we have more light. Because our hormones hate us. Oh, God. God, I hope mine gets lighter by that point. Please, no. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm 35. So, that's fun. Fingers crossed your sister's got worse, but she used to have easy periods. See, in my teens, I had bad periods, and then it's gotten lighter over time. So, I've noticed, like, more recently, they're even lighter going in than what I'm used to. And poor Setis just listening to the girls talk. Hey, it doesn't hurt to know this stuff. Like, this should be open conversation for anyone, no matter the gender. Because the more you know, the more you can help. And I'm saying that like Flanders is also here too. So far, yours have only gotten worse. Oh no. You have family members that are girls. It's fine. Thank you, Setis. That's the right attitude to have. I love it when men have that attitude. Because I grew up in, ew, cooties. And yes, you were tested by a doc and literally everything about a year ago. Yeah, I remember that. But the acetaminophen and stuff was helping for a while there, wasn't it? That's no longer helping? Because if that's the case, then I think that requires another conversation with the doctor. No, not paracetamol. Naproxen helps. What is naproxen? Obviously another pain med. So that's good. At least they have something that can help you. It's related to ibuprofen. Okay. Yeah. Yick. What is popping up here? Ah, roses, yes. Nice. Yeah, okay. Beautiful roses. And sometimes it's just be that way. It sucks. I don't have heavy periods, but the cramps are rough. Afyek. Thank you, tablet, for just closing Twitch for no reason. You don't have a weird uterus either. Naproxen is an NSAID like Ibu. Yes. Okay, thank you, Sammy. I love how Twitch just demolishes itself on my tablet every single time. It's probably gonna do it another time or two. Just, yep, there it went. Did it again. Just another NSAID painkiller, but you think naproxen works slightly different or something? There's got to be a reason that gets prescribed for periods instead of ibuprofen. And it's not an over-the-counter, is it? It's a prescription one. toss that Twitch away. Am I not allowed to watch myself anymore, Twitch? Come on, please. Yes, it is. Yeah, all of them work a bit different, of course. Over the counter versus script makes a difference. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Oh yeah. We should probably jump right into Mystria and continue holding conversation at the same time because today is going to be kind of a shorter stream, I think. I think I'm still want to try to like stop around 2, maybe 3, or like if man gets home between then, just hop off then. Big naproxen brand is Aleve Feminine Max over here. Maybe you've heard of it. We have Aleve in America. That sounds like the one that's geared towards period pain. Yeah, like it comes in a pink bottle. Like script Ibu works better than over the counter naproxen Aleve for you. Yeah. Gosh, I haven't heard Aleve in so long because Tylenol took over everything. Oh, I heard a conspiracy theory about that. Conspiracy time. Okay, so there's this big donor. Let's call him Dr. Wizard. Who allegedly owns an herbal company that allegedly is competition with allegedly the big T. And so Mr. Wizard is kind of friends with Mr. Instrument, and it seems more like that is related to that relationship allegedly than it is to actual medical harm being done. Heck. Tylenol doesn't do jack shit for you. Works for pain, not for periods. Took way too much naproxen for way too long, so it stopped working. Oh, yeah. See, like, everyone runs the joke that the Dutch doctors just prescribe paracetamol for everything, but at the same time, I think the fact that they try to limit how much medication they give you to prevent drug intolerance is a good thing. You take about 1/3 of what your doctor prescribed you and only for 1 day instead of 5, so you think it'll be okay. Yeah, that's gonna take forever to build up in your system to make it not work. And if it does start not working at that little of a dose, then you are a superhuman. I imagine. But yeah. I just found that conspiracy theory a little hilarious. Hopping over to the game screen. Anything else going on over here? Yeah. Do we need any shouty outies? Nope. It's just me on. Okay. I mean, I do believe my periods are out of this world, Mal. Hope it keeps working, though. Yeah, I'm saying the meds. If the meds stop working, then yeah. uh, you were taking 3 naproxen at once? The only thing that worked when it worked? And how often a day? Was that like every 4 to 6 hours? That's a lot of medication at once. Oh, just the once. Okay. Where's Steam? Which is, yeah, I can take 3 a day, but I have to spread them out 1 every 8 hours. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, wait. Before we start, let me restart Fish because I see Fish has been having issues. And so my mods don't have to constantly watch if people are fishing. Let's launch up Lurkbait here. You never went past a 3-day limit? Okay, that's good. Shoop. There. Okay, can someone test if Lurkbait is working with the redeem, please? You can always take your painkillers in 50 minutes, so I bet. Teeth pain is the worst. Yay! It's working! Okay, I'm gonna open up Mystery anew. Fields of Mystery. Bloop. Become fish, Setis! Are you in the Discord, Setis? More lack of teeth pain. Oh wow, mystery is very small. Nice PC catch. I have to open that up. Setis, if you are in the Discord, you can pass me a photo to pop in for you, or I can find one in my pool of fish that I've pulled from a free source image and then pop one up for you. And it'll be a random fish. Whichever fish calls out to me that says Setis. Where is the game? Here it is. Unlock this. I don't think you're in my Discord. I thought you were, but I know some people come and go sometimes, which is perfectly fine. That's Sven and SP. No, you're not. Oh, that's surprising. Heck. Sammy, can you please pass Setis a link if they want to join? It's totally optional. You don't need to. Random fish is fine? Okay. I will add a random fish after stream. Let me go ahead and toss that into mod things. Add a fish to lurk bait. There we go. Yep, was getting ready to do it. Thank you. And it's totally optional. You don't have to if you don't want to. Can I have Mystria, please? So I can open it. Thank you. Bloop. There we go. You're welcome. Alright, there we go. Little mod love. How cute. Alright, continue. I haven't played this since the last time we played it together, so... Yes, okay, it's our good little Batgirl. We are on summer day 4, year 1. You don't really use Discord much, but you're happy to join anyway. Aw, thank you. Yeah, we get up to random stuff in there. The longest conversation we held was for 3 days about toothpaste. Yeah, that is still amazing to me. 3 days of toothpaste. But yeah, there's other stuff that obviously goes on too. We're a silly bunch. No, not the KFC toothpaste. Though I ran into Colonel Sanders' like great nephew or something on Insta, supposedly, and he gave away the actual recipe. And then I ran into another reel of this other recipe that the gal tried his recipe and made it, and she said it tastes just like KFC, if not better. Which, one, makes sense because you're making it in your own kitchen and it's not in, like, industrialized kitchen. And 2, the guy was probably right on the recipe. But yeah. Aw, roar boop Setis. Did the GIF not play? Or do I not have a boop on Firebot? Firebot, did I not put a boop in? I have Snuggle, Hugs, Pats, Slap, Spank, Break, Shoutout, Raid, Discord, Lurk. Which Discord is disabled. Back, Return, Delurk, Unlurk, BRB, Rap, Jail, Naughty, Promo, Clip. We don't have a boop! Roar. We don't have a boop. Heck. Which one is close to boop? I have to make a boop. I'll do that after stream too. I know we have a folder of the pictures, but I don't remember what it is at the moment. So, yeah. Okay. Sounds thrilling. The finger looking good. Toothpaste. I am morbidly curious about the taste. To be fair. Do I not have game sound? Oh, I do. It's just really quiet. Hang on. You're not curious about it, Sammy, at all whatsoever. Ooh, an eagle ray. Nice catch. Smoot. Smoot? So it's... Wow, I blended soot and smudge. Oh boy. Also, I feel my tonsils being really wonky. I hope I don't get sick this weekend because I have a birthday party to go to tomorrow. And I don't want to miss that one because it's a joint party for my husband's grandfather, who basically raised his mother, who was like the second husband of his grandmother. So he basically adopted her. So he's as much grandfather as anyone can be grandfather. So I don't want to miss that because he's a really nice guy. And we had to go up to the museum. Nope, not one bit curious about a lot of things, but things that taste like is not is one of them. Okay. If that came out any bit English, it was written way better than how I came out with that. Ooh, seeds! Thyme seeds! We found thyme seeds! Hell yeah. Should go plant those. Plant those and then go up to the museum. Eek. I don't remember what we were doing exactly. I was trying to do some quests, I think. Then turn in some stuff and... Bloop. Okay, that should be good. It's not like this gets planted either. You can eat those. Okay. Well, fish. Spot. Mask pin. Heck, everyone's pinned. What did I just get? A snail? I just got a snail. A big snail. Oh, that snail is so cute. Roar. Are you ready for weekend? Fish. I'm just gonna catch all the fish. I'm so annoyed I can't pick other people's gardens. It's just right there. Let me pick you. I don't know what happened to your garden, I promise. It wasn't me, it was those crows. Okay, donate and donate. Cool. Two things down, unlock new reward. Yay. Where's my prize? Oh, it's in there. Okay, 6. Yeah. Hey, March. A lot of people are hanging out here today. Hey, watermelon. And we got gold. Okay, so let's... Oh, shoes. Okay. I do like that they go into their own inventory. Someone needed another worm, and someone needed the monster tooth. What was it again? Ship 10 crops and then speak to Adeline. Okay. Talk to Ballard. I don't want to talk to people. Worm. Ah, she wanted the worm. She's in here. Monster Cup is getting increasingly more difficult to get in the longer your nails get. Ouch! Been no dashing about as always. I see. What's the oddest thing you've ever had an order for, or got any interesting gossip or orders lately? Funny you should ask. Juniper did place a special order for a dozen newts the other day. You totally didn't pinch yourself. Ouch. Ugh. I remember long nails. They're awfully short at the moment. They all broke off when I was sick. They got too long. And I did have nail polish on one of them, but I smacked it on something, and then I was like, fuck it, and I just chopped them all off because I wasn't feeling the greatest. These two are doing okay, though. Huh. Wasn't sure I was able to swing it, but I managed to source them from Dell at the last minute. Look, I don't go asking too many questions. I'm just the middleman. Turn in. Yes. Is the word I requested? Help me out on this. Thank you. I'm sure I'll have better luck with the fish now. Here's your payment. Thank y'all. I've been trying to keep mine painted to continue to let them grow. I got 2 weeks out of the last paint with just a little wear. Nice. Yeah. Since I have other stuff too, but I only like using the hollow taco. I need to get a bottle of clear varnish and add it to my hollow taco varnish because my hollow taco varnish is getting so thick it's stringy. So I want to put a lesser one in to loosen it up a bit. Thoughtful strike with pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed. I know they have thinner, I don't want to place a hollow order. Because I feel like I should order more than just one thing. I wonder if you figured out you could do that in the first place. And it takes a while to ship. Well, Hema has varnish there. Get another brand, yeah. Yeah. Also, I go looking for thinner, and it only sends me, like, remover. Not thinner. I can't find actual thinner. Half the time, but I'm just bad at researching, I guess. But my bottle is half empty anyway, and I tend to go through the clear stuff more sooner. So it's no matter that I have to buy more of that anyway. I'd rather just mix it with what I have left and then have a better varnish overall. Ooh, dill. Even on Amazon? Yeah, it sends me thinner. Not thinner, last time I looked anyway. Remover. Peat. Peat up. More peat. Oh. Wasn't peat, that was a coin. What? Bug. A bug is behind the thing. Give me a ridiculous amount of hollow taco. I want more, I just can't justify buying it ever. It's priced well for what it is. I have no issue with its price. I just can't get it. At the moment. Someday I'll get more taco. Come back here. If I haven't caught you yet, you're gonna stay right there. Cool. What I love about this game, you're just sitting shy of 150 bottles. I have enough bottles that can fit in one of the black containers that they shipped with. Which is... I think I have 7 colors and the varnish, and one of them is the unicorn skin, and I am obsessed with the unicorn skin, the Aurora unicorn skin. I am sad my bottle is half empty of that. Because, heck, that unicorn skin makes me so happy every time I see it. It's ridiculous how, like, such a little thing can make someone so happy, but the unicorn skin makes me so happy. Ew. Eesh. No, he flew away. Oh, cool. I think the Aurora one is the only one you have 2 of unicorn skin. You have all the shimmery toppers. Yeah, I do want the solar one also. Like the three that came out together, I think they're all really great colors. But I picked the Aurora one because of the blue, the strong blue in it. But you can add it to anything, and it looks so great. It's just so pretty. Hey, Daisy, back. Polish and Glow is your favorite of the shimmers. Highly recommend. It's like a green, orange, pink shift. I need the duochrome she had. That was the chameleon chrome, the green purple one. Well, I don't need it. I just want it. Mist shift? Maybe. I don't remember the names anymore, but yeah, probably. It sounds familiar. I wish her and the the promos were like a yearly Halloween thing because Sophia's colors were so great. Brucey was so great. Like one of the OG, right? I never got it because I had no money. uh, heck. Oh well. 8:30. Do we plant watermelons now or? Yes. I need the hoe. Well, it's nice and rainy. In, yes. Can we put that there? Thank you. The hoe. Plants. That needs to go somewhere. I'm just gonna leave it there. Amazed that snail does not go in the thing, but maybe I already had it. They still sell it, so you can get around to ordering. It shouldn't be going anywhere. The shift has proven its staying power for the last 20 years. Yeah. Six. There we go. Extra space, please. Hydrate. Thank you, Roar. Because it was raining, the kitty did not go out today. She's heading to sleep. We will get 20 gold. Sally Hansen released the same shift when you were a kid. You wore it a lot. Oh, there was this one, like around 1997 to 99. There was this metallic phase that they had, and they had these little nail polishes called bonbons, and there was this metallic blue, like it was light blue, not quite turquoise. I wore that thing so much, and I even painted it on my Lady and the Tramp lady collar. I just liked it so much, and I didn't like the brass collar lady had at the moment. Well, it was a tag. It was a brass tag. Brass. uh, but yeah, that was a few years after I had the thing. I had the thing for a couple of years before I did that. Roar caught junk. Attire. Iron fishing rod. It'd be perfect for talented angler. Come by if you want an upgrade. Yes, I do want an upgrade. Thank you. Can I pick anything yet? Ooh, cucumbers. Okay, nothing else pickable? Great. You in there. One of you in there. The other one needs to go to the museum. Yes, run around with a cucumber in hand. Yes. There we go. Kitty. Come. Here. Adventure. There we go. Dark shower, enjoy your shower roar. Put this away first. Don't need the watering can anywhere. See if we can't get that fishing rod. How much is that fishing rod going to be? It's probably going to be over 1,000, isn't it? Heck. But we have some fish down there, so... Yeah, dragonfly. Nice. Where was that other bug we left laying around somewhere? Fish. Grab the fish stuff. Ooh, so many bugs. Come here. Okay. Open gate. Sword. My inventory already full? Wow. Need. Oh. I have. I guess I don't have this lying around in there. Nope. Okay. Right. Let's go up here. Maybe we can sell some stuff. Little footprints are so small. Let's work out. Heck. That is a normal fishing rod, and that is an iron fishing rod. It's 2,000 for the iron fishing rod. Food space. I can't sell to her. Darn it. Expensive, miss. Hug. 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 Crab. Bug. So many bugs. Okay. Lovely. Run up to the museum. Ooh, there's a bug over there. That's a quick snail. What the heck? Speed snail. quite the insect haul today, so that'll give us a minute. Nate, some are crops, some are insects, artifacts. Yes, okay, 3 spots open up. There we go, some feet. Grapes, wild grapes. Yeah, it's a treasure. Whoa. Peas, even. Oh wow, hiccups. Ouch. Oh, excuse me. There's the bug. Heck. Got ants out today. Oh, nice. Nice. Straw hopper was found behind the thing. Good. Shards. Sven! Did you know, Venora, that you have to be able to get subs for 20 months now?
Did you know, Venora, that you have been able to get subs for 20 months now? That is getting close to 2 years.
Heck! That is true! When you put it like that. Hey, a croissant shark! Hell yeah! Nice catch, Sven. How you been? Fun cast. What's up? It's been so long. I stream so early in the morning, it's hard for you to catch, I know. Well, you have been around. I think I saw you lurking around one day. You didn't say anything. I saw your little stream baby. Which is perfectly fine. Where? When? 2 streams ago? Monday? Or was it Wednesday? Was it last week? I don't remember. Yeah, come to the edge. Ooh, rude. That cannot be for either. Huh. Okay. Stream avatars may have been wonky this week. You have not been online since today. Ooh. Well, I'm glad and happy and appreciative you chose here. Whee. Oh my god, hi, Za! Also, if that was loud, sorry. At least I was facing away from the mic. Ooh, no, go back. Go back. There we go. What have you been up to, Sven? And how you doing, Za? Is it you or did your background change? It changed because my setup changed a little bit. Oh, thank you, kitty. When, how, where? I never got notified you were on. The Discord notified. I know that much. Yeah. Okay, so we got, well, my man got me a new screen. So I have the new screen here, and I have the old screen there, and I did have duo screen going on, but I was streaming Nikki, and then it was, like, crashing a bunch in OBS, so we were thinking that, like, maybe the computer was struggling with running 2 screens at once because they are separate resolutions. The old screen is a lot smaller resolution than the new screen is, and so we decided to prioritize new screen to the desk, and that the old screen, and I just never wanted to put the webcam onto the new screen because the border's a lot thinner, and the webcam has a little plastic footy on it. So I'm keeping it on the old screen. So you guys are now on the side, directly below where I have to read. So yeah, if I have, I never have cord space, do I? Hang on, let me see this. What's going on here? we can see your ironing board. Yes, and it's so ugly. It's a dirty ironing board at that. Hold on. Let's go on an adventure behind the computer. Ooh, careful. Stay plugged in and turned on, please. And then you shoot. Hello. Okay. You got a little bit out there. Venora is taking us on a house tour. The shortest house tour ever. You back from a short shower? Nice. Welcome back, Sammy. Okay, so we have screen 1. Oh, beautiful angle. We got screen 1, and we have screen 2. And normally I would have screen 2 turned on right now and running my Twitch backdoor, except it had no internet, and I don't know how to get the internet back on it. At the moment, because it's a Raspberry Pi. So it's like a Linux interface, I think. Or the Pi interface. I think the Raspberry Pi runs off its own interface. Anyway, I need to relearn how to do that. So you guys are back on the tablet for right now. And I'm doing the whole Alt-Tab thing for Twitch backdoor. No, I refuse. I know it'll help me, but I just refuse. Also, I was waiting on laundry, and another bit of news you missed, Sven, is our microwave died. So I was waiting for the microwave today, which is why the stream was delayed, which is why I'm still online. Because I just started a little bit ago. But yeah, man will tell me how it's done when he gets home. It's fine. And I'll remember. Well, you can live without a microwave without issue. Yeah, we've been without a week for it. But it just arrived today, so that was great. Which we will set up after stream. But yeah. I'll get internet back on that. That thing is testy, though. You're just waiting on kitty litter to get delivered, then you go to a burial not related to the kitty litter. Well, that's good at least. Not that it's a burial, but condolences on the burial, and glad the kitty litter is being put to use and not part of the burial. Yes, there's proper word sentence structure. Yeah. Connections. Would it be improper to ask who died? Because, yeah, sorry. These are winter crops. Okay. You wanted to make it clear that it was actual burial and not a setup for a joke. Yes. that makes sense. Do you want to keep any of the fish? We can cook fish, right? Although I do need 2K. So I think I'm just going to toss everything I collected into the shipping bin. Except for the flour can go there. Gift. Well, the person who died is the daughter of your grandma's cousin. Your grandma is very close to said cousin. Though it is far family, we knew one another decently, I would say. Ah, yeah, okay, so distant but close. Let's see. Grandma's cousin would be the child of your grandma's aunt or uncle, so that's already one time removed. And then, depending on however many more generations there were, would be how many distance it is. She lived like 10 years longer than the doctors expected. She had cancer, and new treatments that were experimental worked. Nice, that's good that new experimental treatments worked. Like 3 or 4 times removed. Yeah. Automod got you? I will check what automod collected. Wow, words, please. Can we make this bigger, please? Ah, poop. Poop in his butt. Mm-hmm. It was exactly poop in his butt that got flagged. Speaking of kitty litter, good news. The gray prince cat has stopped pooping in his litter box. He now poops outside with a varying degree of success. He has needed a shower 3 times because of poop in his butt. You need to get some baby wipes. Just wipe him down. Should be enough. He'll do the rest. Boots. We got new boots. Plus on some black boots. There we go. I don't know how much that is going to equate to, but well, do cats not lick their butts? Fair Autobot. They do, but he hates to be wiped with an absolute passion. Yeah. Some cats are shitty at licking their butts. And you'll notice which ones are because they'll, like, leave crusties behind on their butthole. Other cats are great at it. Oh! Pijo! Welcome, Pijo. Also, ads are going. There was a lot of poop. Ew! So basically, he's sitting in grass and then he's getting grass wipe. What it sounds like. Hi, Pijo. How you doing? Hi, Roar. I didn't even read the full message before allowing. I saw highlighted poop in his butt, and that was Za, and was like, come on now, Automod. Yeah, when you know the people, you trust what they're saying. Just automatically accept. While break is going, let me quick run down the stairs, fill up my cup with some tea, and come right back. It's in the fridge. I just need to pour it in. You guys keep talking. One moment. I'm definitely not even going to mute. Yippee. That was Roar doing tea time. Give Kitty some worm meds, just in case that's the reason. Better be safe than sorry. Yeah, as long as it's once a month or so, you're giving those meds, it should be okay. Some meds are once every 3 months. Do definitely check out the packaging you're using, so you don't over-medicate. Back to school is stressful. I hear you, Roar. You can do it. Also check for weight with cat meds. Yeah. Cat meds, cats are really sensitive to the medication you give them. It's really easy to over-medicate a cat. Whew! Raced back up the stairs. There we go. So, if I tell you guys, my tonsils feel like not dried out, but definitely uncomfortable. Like they've had postnasal drip, but I haven't definitely had postnasal drip going on. Ooh, cicada. What are the chances you'll think I'll get sick this weekend? I feel like I'm fighting something off. Anytime you can feel your tonsils is not great, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kind of just want to be unaware of them. Yeah, I don't want to know they exist. It's definitely not tonsillitis. I've had that before. Just be a general cold. By the way, you want a contest and now you need to formally open a new bar at an event you are certain you will not like, so you don't know if that counts as a win or lose. Heck. Well, one, congrats, Sven, on the achievement. And two, if you don't like the bar, you can just leave after a while. It's not like they're kidnapping you. Uh, Za gave him one tablet, and then another few days later, you have lost the instructions for it, but you vaguely remember the amount he needed. Pretty sure he was supposed to have 3 tablets, but stick with 2 just in case. Yeah, 2 should be fine. Ooh, soot smudge caught an orange discus. Pretty fish. Well, you like the bar, but the event will be a Dutch evening, so everything will be Dutch music, stempot foods, all those things that you don't like and you preferred if they did a different event. Also, you were supposed to name the bar and you forgot the name you sent in. Oh no. So, oh boy. So you have to ask them for the name that you sent in. Can't you find the memo that in which you sent, like the sent message? But Stempot foods are not bad. Dutch music is good in the right setting, but yeah, I feel you. They won't tell you till the event, so you cannot spoil it. Well, you found the list you made for it, but not the one you sent in. Okay. Well, if you have to write anything about the name or say anything about the name, I guess you'll just get the name the day of and have to input it in to whatever you did. Just leave a line if you're reading off anything. So then you can write it in real quick. But that's a cool opportunity. And then you can say you've opened a bar for your future children if you ever have any. Cute. Or your siblings' kids or something. Have siblings? I forgot. Hello, welcome in. You are now a starshine. Feel free to introduce yourself if you would rather lurk. Feel free to keep on lurking. We're a lurk-friendly community here. So you're going with the Nabrander as the name. It translates to either being afterburner or being chewed out. So you think that's the name, but you are not sure. Well, it sounds like a really good name, to be honest. It is for the new bar for us firefighters, so it'll also be fitting. Yeah. That's fun. Place for you guys to unwind. And what is going on there? Are those bugs? Those are bugs. 2 of them. That's how we get scuffed. They're just hiding in the grass. Oh! I think the time ran out. Oopsie nap. Yep. Maybe you can convince them to make a drink named Afterburner, if that's the name you won with, and it could be a bar staple. What would that be full of? Also, what is that noise I'm hearing? Gaia! I think you're dreaming. She's dreaming, yeah. Okay, you have to actually take your ass to bed. Good night, Sammy. Have good sleeps. Afterburner sounds like maybe ooh, something that burns in your mouth like ginger or whiskey. Ginger or chili oil. I'm thinking whiskey. If you do like whiskey with some chili or so, I don't know. I've never had whiskey. So this could be like real wrong. But like I've always heard whiskey burns. And then if you do something like chili on the edge or so, that would be another burn. So a burn on burn. She is still dreaming down there, barking away. But you do not drink alcohol and you want to drink it. Also, the bar does not stock spirits unless you buy it yourself. Ah, okay. Yeah, you'd need to come up with a non alcoholic drink and get that. You can come up with something. That'll be good. And that works because, yeah, a lot of people don't drink. Ooh, it's market day and somebody's birthday. Do. I overslept. Oh, it's 10 a.m. Oops. Wee. Hey, kitty. Darn. Because we overslept, I don't know what the cat brought us. Because we overslept. Kitty couldn't bring us anything. Hey, 400 more and we can get the rod. That one's worth 250. I'm just gonna put that in there. Corn, tomato, yes. Anything else? Nope. Okay, does that. Fall, spring, winter. Okay. Five. Yep. Package arrived, so if you said anything Nora, you missed it. I said something like, yeah, a lot of people don't drink alcohol and you should be able to come up with something. Kitty snail. Magma beetle. That was cool looking. Shards. Two. Golden bug that was up here somewhere. Here, there it is. Bye. What package did you get? Anything interesting? Nope. Oh, the kitty litter, yeah. Work meeting, baby. Enjoy your meeting. Good luck. The kitty litter. got a lot to donate today. Yay. Artifact, rare insects, 2 for 1, a legendary insect even. Heck. Good haul. So very shitty, at least for use. After use. Yeah. Kitty litter. I want to try the coffee granule kitty litter. Hazel. A silicon. But it is expensive for a bag. The rock can stay over there. Looks. Hydrate will do. Roar. Thank you for the hydrates. Roar's casting mine. What did the roar catch? A thong? Oh, a tater loaf! And Sammy went to bed. Someone clip that for Sammy, please. That was the first time Tater got caught. Cute. Nice catch, Roar. Funny thing is, I think Sammy caught you too. Why? I don't even know if that's close enough. Do I have permission? I do. Creating clip. Well, that will give me a starting point to go back to. To find it. How far are we in? We're about an hour 19 in. So, let's write that down. That does that on there. Back to here. Perfect timestamp to capture it. Oh, perfect timestamp it captured? Nice. Why are you censoring Sven? I don't have sensors on, do I? How do I check that again? I forgot. Painkillers acquired? Nice. Oh, because links. Yeah, I have it set so people can't send links. Oops. You made a link for the clip? Thank you. It shows up in my clips file. I will be able to see it. If I go look in my clips. So thank you, Sven. It will be there. Oregano. I thought I had turned all these in, but no, it definitely isn't on my other one. My other one is still in spring. Ooh, dive hole. Distraction. Come in. Oh, heck, new rewards. What does this chest do? Money. And a recipe. Spring bed. And then another recipe. Do I have to lay it down somewhere? 'Cause I can't lay it here. Come on now. I don't want to toss anything. Oh, well, I guess I'll just leave those there. Pick them up next time. That reminds me, is there anything in town? All the shops. What's over here? Cute wallpaper. That's flooring? Ooh. I hear equipment outside. Aw, cute strawberry hair clips. We're good on the hair and stuff. Ah. Okay. Grab stuff here. Money. Request for tomato soup. Okay. I don't have it, but I can make it at some point now that I have a tomato. Bugs. Water pool up there. Oh well. So. Mm, ingredient. Okay. Yeah. That last. Oh. Only 200 away? Keep that then. Should be fine. Can we organize those? Thank you, kitty. Okay, well, Warren bed. Oh, I can sell that bed. Nice. Cute summer bed. Oh, that's not in the same spot. Let's sell this Warren bed, though. Ha ha ha. More money. 585. I got rid of that thing, and that thing, and yay. Ooh, little dress. That's cute. Let's go pick that up. I want my fishing pole though. They're like equally the same distance away from the house, in opposite directions. Ooh, stuff to grab. Yes. Chilies. Okay, new for the museum. Watermelons are going. Grab the prize. And ant. Ooh, is that a little bumblebee? It is a bumblebee. So many bugs. Are people just not talking again? Skip. Request for shards. 2 shards. Okay. I have some of those back at the house, and I'm going down to her place, so let's grab those. I need to water things. Sell. Not cosmetic. Ranger jacket, yes. Cosmetic. Where is the ranger jacket? Robes and coats. Yes. What should we do? Red. Green. Green's so cute. Yellow. Let's do blue. We like blue. Excuse me. Another bumblebee. I'm like totally neglecting turning in some quests because I'm just running around catching insects. Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you. Please? Yes. Thank you. Blix, how you feeling? What are you? Is that your work? I'm impressed. Huh. Meow. Boop. Hey, Blix. Horse life. I want to get the fuck out of here, but every time I try to stand up, I get dizzy. Oh no, is that, you think, part of your, anti-needle thing? Or is it just anesthetic hasn't fully worn off yet? And have you seen your blood pressure as of recent? Yes. For context, she is at a hospital currently, Sven. She just had a minor surgery. She had, well, she can tell you what she had. I don't think she'd care if I said, but just give her the chance. It's the organs rearranging themselves that hurt. Oh no. Yeah. I bet. Room for that? Cool. Let's go to the museum. Didn't grab any of that. No. Okay. Shoop. Another bumblebee. Hell yeah. Gallbladder. Yes. Got the stone factory. Eat. Then, Double, have you seen your BP as of recent? How many pain meds are you on and how much? Medical spend is coming through. You. You just had a paracetamol drip, but it wasn't much help. Aw. I'm surprised they didn't give you stronger just for being there. Maybe they didn't because they do want you to, like, walk out of there on your own. With little, inhibition into, surgery recovery gang. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Shit. Hey. I forgot to actually click donate. The chili is there. Why are you guys pissed that I'm in the way? Sven is right, it's weird. You even got ibuprofen. Good old Dutch healthcare for you. Paracetamol can fix everything. Weird that you are not getting any NSAIDs or Diclofenac. Gang, gang, gang. Sven is right. It's weird. Even I got ibuprofen. Yeah, ibuprofen drip is next. Okay. Good. It seems. I wonder if they did it because you were coming off anesthesia. So they wanted to see what your pain threshold was, or some shit. I hope I can finally eat a little better today, then I can finally take the ibuprofen. Nice. I hope so. Nice, because any NSAIDs will help you because it will lower the swelling. Yeah. Also, Sven, would you have any idea uh, what gas they use to pump your stomach with that sort of surgery in the Netherlands here? Probably the same as there, but I'm just curious because when my mom had surgery to remove gallstones, I think they used oxygen on her, pumped her with oxygen. Which, we could be wrong, that could be just how she understood it, but that's what I remember hearing when I was like 11, 12. No, like when they're rooting around in your stomach laparoscopically, they add gas in there to expand your skin out a little so they can see what they're doing. So they. You just want to get out here and go home so you can lay down with all your entertainment? Yeah, right? Let me be entertained in peace. Hick. Ooh, mantis. I like that the bugs don't just, like, yeet away right away. You have a chance to catch them. You assume just regular air because you don't want to pure O2 in there since, well, you would be making a bomb. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Uh, yeah, she heard air. For sure. But you're not sure. Ah, okay. All of the people who got out of their surgeries after you have been moved to the day room already. Oh, you're just special. At least they're taking extra care and precaution. Ah. You would give O2 for breathing when someone is fully under. Yeah. Mmm, my yummy cherry anesthesia makes you spill all your secrets. Ah. Yeah, definitely watch what you say when you're going under anesthesia. Do not be thinking about things you shouldn't. Filters be gone. You got CO2 for the expanding, yeah. Or maybe that was just me as an anxious kid. They gave me like a pre-anesthesia med to like get me sleepy so I'd be less anxious or so, and it just made me loopy as fuck. uh, in the Netherlands, you would get it via IV and not via gas mask. Also, I prefer that over the gas mask. Kids do get the mask, yeah. I've had both. They used to give me the IV when I was getting MRIs. I hated that. Um, because needle phobia. We were talking about that last stream, like how we potentially developed our needle phobias, Sammy and I. uh, so, yeah. Why don't they give, I guess because MRI machines have gotten quicker, but like if your MRI is over an hour and a half, that would be like a full body one at this point. Why don't they give you movies as an adult? I used to get movies as a kid to lay there and watch. It was great. Isn't the risk of bubbles in the blood doing O2 via IV? Oxygen doesn't go through IV. It's a liquid anesthetic. You also had both given to you IV. It knocks you out without feeling like you're getting gassed. Yeah. You don't give O2 via IV, that would kill you. Yes, oh, you understood wrong. If they make you sleep via IV, they give you a special med in liquid form. You pass out in seconds, or at least you will not remember it. Yeah, that's what I got with the wisdom teeth removal. I got knocked out for that. They gave me an IV first, and I was taking a while to pass out. She was really surprised I didn't need more, that I needed more medication than what was normal because I have brown hair. I guess I have like redhead genes or something because I was taking a lot of anesthetic just to like shut down. Um and then they put the gas on me and then I was finally out. It took me like 20 minutes to pass out. Um Back in 2016. We're talking about the election that was coming up. um You got nauseous first, and then poof, there goes your consciousness. Oh, that's good you passed out before you actually acted on that nausea. You just simply don't like poking, so you prefer the gas version, but it's wildly unreliable for adults. Ah, that's why. Interesting. But yeah, maybe that's also why I woke up in the middle of my wisdom teeth removal. Like, he had started digging out the one tooth, and I felt like the thing, but it didn't hurt. Here's the thing, it did not hurt. All I felt was like someone pressing on my gums underneath underneath the tooth. So I was feeling the suction happening of him trying to wiggle it out. Yeah, for sure. Well, a good dose of ketamine will do the trick for making you forget what happens, and then sleep meds can happen later. You're also not a small person, so it takes a while for the meds to circulate. And yeah, they did lidocaine stuff. I'm sure they added more medication to my mouth because it was swollen for a while and everything afterwards. Um, yeah, like I've said before, the biggest thing I remember during the whole wisdom teeth removal thing is there was news about that guy getting assassinated by North Korea, who was like related to the leader, but he was living in South Korea at the time, and that was like big news. And what I was hearing was hardstyle music. And I'm like, I remember thinking specifically while they were trying to knock me out, like, one, you're in my mouth, and he was like, don't do that. Like, like, with my hand. And two was the hardstyle music to the news. So obviously I was the one adding the hardstyle music in because I asked her later, I was like, did you guys have hardstyle music playing while watching the news? And she's like, no. It's like, oh, okay. Did you know there are condoms with lidocaine in them to make you last longer? And if that has been used and you get a BJ after the person giving said BJ will have sloppy jaw after, what the fuck? Also, why is that not automated? I think I allowed one of those words to be through, but it also could not be. I don't know. And your last wisdom tooth removal surgery sucked. Esme, do you have a story? Feel free to add in uh, what happened. I would not trust those condoms. I'm sorry. Anything that's like with an anesthetic in it does not sound great. You'll copy paste it? Okay. I don't know why you would want to anesthetize anything. You. Uh, 8:20. Do I need the second bed? I don't need another bed, do I? It's not like we have children. Can I just yeet the bed outside? Oh my god, I can put the bed outside. Eee, under the tree. Cute. Well, the new kitty litter will not be used. The cat eats it? What is it, like corn crunch? Because, yeah, corn pearls, yeah, they might eat that. Silica type stuff. Yeah, cats should not eat that. Um, if you guys are willing to spend on money, try coffee grounds. I want to know how it works because it's supposed to be like the sand litter, except it plumps and is way less dusty. Because I'm assuming you're trying the silica stuff because you don't like the dust. Mm-hmm. That's surprising. Silica doesn't sound like it would taste good at all. Ismay says, it started with the fact that the anesthetic shot hurt more than the last time. Then the doc went to test the anesthetic and you went, ouch, that hurts. I feel that. So the doc pressed the button for the nurse to get some extra, but you were fucking panicking at that point. And according to everyone else, it took the same 3 minutes as last time, but it felt like 10 to you. And you had to ask your doc just to let you cry for a bit and hug your mom. Oh no, Ismay. Yeah, your adrenaline was running so hard. Once you get into that panic state, it's really hard to get out of it. We had something we really liked, but they stopped selling it? Oh gosh. Can you like check Zoo or Petiba or so? Zoo Plus? Or Amazon even? Maybe they still have some in stock. Uh, then she cut it in half, which hurt twice near the end. We all kind of decided that it wasn't necessary to give you even more without saying it out loud. But it still hurt twice. Then the second bit was feeling stubborn in your doc's word. And then it came loose and it didn't want to come out, so she messed around with it for a bit before deciding that she needed to drill a hole in it to use for grip. And then it was out and she goes, I'm gonna give you 2 stitches this time. 1 is the normal amount. Yeah, they had to dig a lot, it sounds like. That's not fun. Oh, the manufacturer went bust. That would be hard to find then. Mm-hmm. You did not realize how stressed you were until she was done and you relaxed, because then you realized you were barely even touching the chair because you were so fucking tense. And last time she offered to let you sit there for a bit, but you didn't want to this time and asked if you could stay for 5 more minutes. Well, at least they gave you time to recover afterwards. It sounds like. And Sven says, so if something pops up, that is nice, but also we will not pay big for it when it used to be a good price, knowing more will not be made. Yeah, that's fair. They didn't dig a lot. It was not in a very deep, just didn't want to come out. Yeah, okay. Eek. uh, Heck. And all season, this is probably used for cooking. I'm just gonna toss those. Sandbug we have to turn in. Open that. Spiral shell. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, my painkillers are working. Hell yes. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad. Thank you, kitty. Meow. Coconuts. I'm running out of space. Heck. Oh, don't do anything with that. Insect trapped in amber. Nice. Bag. Escape. um. Good. There we go. Okay. Have to take those 2 things to the museum later. Whee. Also, my watch is dead. Why am I wearing it? You're sure your doc was chilling and has seen so much worse, but oh my god, you hated that? Yeah. Doctors are used to pretty much anything. Especially if they've been doing it a while, they've seen a lot. 130. Okay. Ooh. That was such a small gain. Somewhere 8. Yeah, you think your dock was like 40? Yeah. Hey, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Come on, kitty. Anything to pluck? Nope. What the? I finished the K-drama Doctors, and I started another one called The Last Empress, which is welcome back, Sitsmuch, which is leaving the Dutch Netflix October 14th. It's 26 episodes. I should be able to get through it, but it's so far pretty exciting. Welcome back. I hope your meeting was okay. And Doctors ended very nicely. It was cute. Cat out. I'm gonna run up to the museum and toss the stuff. Come here. There we go. Just leave those laying around. Those are good. Shards. Okay. Oh yeah, what's her face wanted 2 shards. Time to go later, everyone. Good luck, have fun, Sven. Thank you for stopping in. I hope the rest of your day and week and weekend is great. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming in. There we go. Donate. Yes. Just need a watermelon to pop now. I should have all the summer ones. I need to get back into the mines. Let me out. Thank you. Not shards. It's a shard mass. Told to keep sitting up. Aw. Hurts to sit up. The gases, probably. Whee! Oh, face up. Oh, nice far cast. A bream! What a dream! We caught a bream. Can we get a shouty outy for Mr. Gearworks Productions who was sneaking around on the bottom there? Pretty please. Yes. We'll do this myself. I got it. he was just scary. Yeah. There we go. Past the flower bugs. So many bugs at the beach. Heck yeah. Socks. Yeah. Our inventory's full. All pool. Yeah. Yeah. Whee! Nah. Hi, fishy. I see it. Yes. Should have taken 2 of the baby food pouches. Aww. No. Okay, maybe talk to people here. Children and their imaginations. Here in the distance is a giant sea monster. A megalodon gigantus. Incredible. We have to get away from the town. Dragon Guard, execute formation Delta. Uh, Kid. There. I'm getting hungry. That's a good sign, at least. Wanting food. Oh, excuse me. Fish will be caught. Ooh, double exclamation. A pineapple! Roar caught the pineapple. Good job, Roar. Do you not like pineapple? It's not a fish. But, oh. Roar. Are you gonna take the pineapple and live under the sea? A shark! Pearl. Whee! Ayo! Rude. Ooh, rusted treasure chest. Okay. I am cold. Switch on after this. Donate. Free things. Summer fish, river fish. Fact. Oh. It's all coming together quite well, at least. Hmm. Sweet fish. Cool. I'll go ahead and dump that. Bumper. Obviously, those are all in there. No. I hear wood being chopped or so. I do not like that noise. Rhinoceros beetle is new. I don't think it goes in the museum. He wants a clam. Ooh, glow bug. Oh, thank you. Lightning bug. Jumped on a fish. Oops. $171. A voice inside minds. All humans once offered their prayers. However, that was long ago. Human lifespans are short. Yes. Tier 2 at level 15. Okay. Ooh. Pressure? Swimming into a fishing school will drop half of its contained items without spending stamina. Cool. Catching a fish will sometimes double the drop amount. Uncommon or rare fish will become more common. Treasure boxes will become more likely when fishing. Oh, cool. Those are really expensive. Archaeology. Digging up uncommon artifacts will become more likely, or additional dig sites will appear daily at the Western Ruins. Well, let's definitely learn that one, and we learn that one because I don't think these are limited, right? Cooking we know nothing of. Waste not one dot. Cooking dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients. Cooking time will be reduced by 10 minutes. That's always good. Cooking dish will occasionally result in restorative, granting HP and stamina regen buffs. Taste maker. Oop, an ad is playing. Oh, I will wait. I'm going to grab a sweater. If you guys need anything, feel free to do that. I will wait for the ads to end before continuing the game. Yeah, the construction people have already left. For the day. They're like, it's Friday, let's leave early, bye. Oh well. Grab the sweater, at least I should put it on, huh? My hair up. Every time I wear sweaters with my hair, it makes my hair frizzy. That's what my hair does not like sweater fiber. Apparently. She's the Cardi. I used to go. Welcome back from the ads. Let's see. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in mines. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see. We aren't doing that yet. We haven't even started wood crafting. But forage or chopping down a tree will occasionally drop. Yeah. Breaking rocks will sometimes drop. Yeah. Breaking branch will sometimes drop extra piece of wood. Reduce timing, not at the moment. Blacksmithing. Crafting weapon will occasionally result in 1 attack power. Crafting armor will occasionally result in 4 to 5 infusion with plus 4 HP worn. Yeah, sure. You're down to 31. Which I think is too low. Yep. Or any of this. Ooh, 35 would have been enough. Reduce cooking by 10 minutes and then we just need that. You know what would be really great right now? A boiled potato. Yes. Do you have any at home? I am making. I'm finally making the roticle with the red cabbage with apple tonight. We ended up getting fed the past few nights. Haven't been able to make it yet. And the head is still perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. Could probably last another day or two, but I want to make it. I want to make it all week. Okay. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more days. And then maybe raid after that. This is gonna be a shorter stream today. I also kind of don't want to overtax my throat because I was thinking the feeling would go away, but it's kind of hanging out, so definitely at least. Ooh, maybe we can rank up to 23. What a big old Idaho potato. That in there is not needed today. Ooh, tomatoes. Watermelons are not ready yet. Ready? Nope. That's fine. This bed is getting rained on. Lovely. That's great. butterfly. Magma beetle. Maybe not try to hammer the magma beetle. What quest is on the board? Request for herbs, basil and thyme. Okay. I can give that to you. I have it on me at the moment. It's been a while since we've been over here. I hear people outside. Ooh, what are these berries? I don't come over enough. Yeah. I need to make another chest. Flower chest. Cute. I want to put them on my farm. Flower pot or something. Big food. Ooh, a car. Does anyone have any plans for the weekend? This is a big pool. Deep pool. Hoping to not be in pain, right? Was a pike pool. Fog. How many pike was that? 4 times. Wait, couldn't we use that? Ooh, how about grades? 5,500. The cabin scroll bundle. Ah, some coops. Barn. Barn. Blueprints. Barn. Well, that's always a good goal to. Starter farm set. Chest. Haunted artifacts. We only have one wonder Add a single dot tile decker. Item to clear decorative details. can make them pout. Simple difference. Ooh, fence. Thank you. All the way into level 5. Nice. All of a sudden, I can make a lot more stuff. A flower chest. Chest. Flower one. Need two of those. Maybe a blue one for fish. Excuse me, I am yawning. Oop. Nope. No energy. I'm not gonna pass out. We rotate again. Or do we not rotate? Whatever. Yeah. R. There. Fish. That one. Ooh. Place that there then. good hydration. That's a monster fang, that food. Ugh. Flour. More flour. That I'm gonna toss in fish. Monster fang there. Fish down there. There. Okay. They're a little more assorted now. She has more energy. She has 15. Watch it be like year 2 before we even get chickens and stuff. Only 9:10. Let's run up to the museum and toss in the firefly. Fix. Yeah. Nope, can't get that. Okay, fine. Grab stuff from that grapes. I like that does not cost anything. Yeah. The environment is so understimulating, you're going to fall asleep sitting there. And you're not allowed to nap. Kind of late. You should have done now. What would I want? Oh, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. 135 for 3 pike. That's not bad. I just need to start fishing. A lot of fishing. I also need to go in the mine. My brain's pulled too many ways, so I just end up running around and just gathering whatever I see in front of me. And hey, we leveled up, so that'll be nice to grab next time. Okay, summer day 10. Saved. Save complete. Yep, there we go. There we go. Why are there 7? Oh, I just got raided by Doctor Who Strange of all times. Hi, Strange. Hi, Kai. Hi, Strange. How are you guys? Let me pop to just chatting. 1 sec here. Okay. I have a burger on the way for me, apparently. Hi, Savvy the Kiwi. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry, I was just about to wrap up also. I was doing a short stream today. But heck. Thank you for doing the Shady Blicks. I have to. Raid train is fine. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for understanding. Heck. Welcome in. Strange, what were you playing? How was it? I saw you pop up, but date everything. How is date everything, Kai? I do have 2 Kinder Bueno eggs. And I know what they are. I wanted to put them together on here. I hope I have a good day. Thank you. I'll find someone. Actually, man is on his way now. I have a little octopus one, which looks quite complicated here. Date, everything is going well. You haven't made anything hate you recently? That's good. Oh, it's got sticker eyes. Look at these eyes. That's cute. I hope I have a great day. Thank you, Sabby. I hope everyone also has a great day. I don't know why there's a rubber band on here. This is going to be too hard to get together in like 2 seconds. All right. The crab's fine. Hello Kitty and some Breath of Fire 3. And finished with some Uma Musume. Nice. There's a little crabling here. Satisfying. Little crabby. Crab. You get to pinch them together. And the crab comes with babies. Cute. Put them up there. Crab. Friend shape. Curb. Yes. Cute crabling. Isn't it adorable? The octopus is just many pieces. I'll put a picture of him in the Discord, but he's gonna be cute too. Though his eyes are terrifying. I don't know if I want to stick these eyes on there. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. And I guess at that one. Let me find someone for us to raid. I'm so sorry. I'm raiding so quick. My husband's on the way home and he's bringing food and it's a day. Let's see. If we want to stay on the cute cozy train, I met another streamer through Mile the other day named Tori Tori Kodachi. And she's playing Stardew. So let's go start a raid and go say hi. If you get left behind, this is where we are going, if my tablet will type. Thank you for popping in the raid messages. There are so many of them. Licks and roar at the same time. Great. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful, good weekend. Thank you, Strange, for raiding me. I think about you all the time when I see you streaming. Even if I can't make it, I'm there in spirit. Heck, good luck. Have fun. I will see you all again on Monday if I don't fall ill. Wish me luck. I miss hanging out with you guys when I'm not here. Heck. I will see you all and next time. You heckin' cute. Have a great weekend. Toodaloo.